Comrade Travolsky came dressed black-tied to the most prestigious New York City ballet theater, expecting to see ballerinas perform the Nutcracker as their Russian counterparts do. However, he was very disappointed when in his mind they did not. So, he discharged from his specially built weaponized oboe poisonous gas to prevent them from corrupting the dance any further.
These are marketing their ballerinas as great as those in Russia. I will show them that they are not.
Silencer. Your Chinese associate Betty Chang has requested radio silence between the hours of 5 a.m. and 12 noon because she was informed by other NATO agents that your colleague and close friend Eric Stone was found dead flowing down the Volga River after he was captured and tortured by radical Russian oligarchs. His last recorded words were, "Comrade Travolsky."
Comrade Travolsky.
Yes. Therefore I am sending you a helicopter escort that will transport you to Moscow, so that you can find out what really happened to Derek Stone, and then continue his assignment there. Silencer. Your, dare I say, girlfriend, Nora of the Swiss Alps, said after reviewing your Dr. Aikido affair she has determined that Kim Fu-young was safely returned to China. Moreover, she hopes that the information will assist you in Moscow. Meanwhile, here are some pictures of Kim Fu-young in China. Over and out.
As Silencer's helicopter escort traveled over the Sea of Japan to reach Russia, they were intercepted by Russian Medusa agents who were using hoverboard aircraft and handheld weapons to stop their flight to Moscow.
Squadron, look over there. I see many enemy American helicopters coming. Quick, pursue them, while I contact headquarters.
Yes, comrade. We will detain them while you contact headquarters requesting them to send us more backup.
Still, after engaging in a modern-day highly traumatic air dogfight, Silencer's escort was forced to fire heat-seeking missiles at the Russian Air Force in order to continue their flight to Moscow unabated.
Obviously my plan did not work.
Silencer, this is your captain speaking. After being detained by part of the Russian Air Force, we are now close enough to Moscow for you to jump.
Roger that. And away I go. Now to find an open field with a safe place to land in it. Found it.
Once given the okay by the captain of his helicopter escort, Silencer departs the helicopter he is in by activating his jetpack, then lands safely on the outskirts of Moscow.
Now to find my way to Arbat Street in Moscow, so that I can meet with my NATO Russian counterpart Agent Maximilian at our scheduled time.
Hello.
Quiet, please.
Report.
Agent Stone was able to secretly transmit these multimedia digital images along with their cryptic text messages by recording them onto his mobile two-way satellite tracking device wristwatch that he kept hidden from the radical Russian oligarchs who tortured and killed him. The recordings that is, tell what he saw and heard while he was in Moscow at a secret KGB base. He said, "By bus I took a trip to Moscow. I wanted to find out if whether or not the rumors I had heard about its secret service were true or false. So, when I got there and after I had departed the bus, I stepped inside one of its most top-secret facilities. There I sat inside of a classroom-type setting where a Moscow spy instructor drilled not only me, but also several other American enthusiasts who came on the same trip as I did to investigate the secret facility's inner structure. Then one student disagreed with what the instructor was saying about the facility. So, the instructor accosted her physically by placing her into a wrestler's choke arm-to-neck hold. When I saw the instructor grab her, I protected his actions by breaking his arm hold on the student. Then the instructor angrily addressed me and my actions by saying that he was less concerned about what I did and more concerned about the KGB agent who was already on his way here to settle our dispute. When the agent came, he used some type of highly advanced form of communication by telepathically speaking to all three of us at the same time while analyzing the events that just took place inside of the classroom. Then he put images in our heads of each one of us being pushed around by other KGB agents who were displaying their KGB insignia on their uniforms as they pushed us. Worse, he physically attacked the student who disagreed with the secret facility's instructor without touching her with his hands or feet. When the other students in the classroom saw his attack, they all attempted to run outside of the classroom to escape his anger. But, the KGB agent stopped them by moving faster than the speed of sound from in front of the classroom's door entrance to its rear door's way out as a show of force to them. He even ran by me making the motions of hitting me, but he did not hit me physically. So, I tried to detain him by firing my secret weapon at him, which was a pen that was also a .22 caliber gun. But somehow he used his metal technology to impede my effort. Still, one or two students did make it out of the classroom. There, outside in the tropical jungle they had to pass through in order to get inside of the secret facility, they contacted the USMC by using a handheld radio that they had hid there earlier that day in case of an emergency like the one we just experienced. When the US soldiers came, they first appeared to be a large tactical force. However, once they had actually started their assault on the secret complex, we could see that they were only few in number or a handful of specially trained Navy SEAL Marines. Nevertheless, they entered the facility with their guns drawn. However, just like my attack of the single KGB agent, their attack had little or no effect on the guerrilla fighting style of the KGB agents who came to combat them with their advanced weaponry. So, the small but highly trained and equipped USMC squad ran back through the complex's doors then into its outside jungle in a fear-stricken panic in order to escape the incoming KGB attackers' highly sophisticated weaponry. Afterwards, they The USMC squad went back to their secret facility base in order to retaliate the KGB terrorist attack by finding weapons that would overcome the KGB agents and their paranoid state. The highly trained KGB agent who used his advanced telekinesis mind control weapon was Comrade Trivalsky.
Silencer. Betty Chong has reported that after Kim Fu-young safely returned to China, he informed his colleagues that Dr. Aikido sent samples of his blood to his main Medusa headquarters in Mykonos, Greece. There they used it to transmutate Medusa agents into Medusa snake men.